guys, and welcome back to my channel. With Halloween being just around the corner, I thought it would be fun to do a little something different and a little spooky. So here we go. We'll just go ahead and get started. So I just decided to voice over this whole thing so I could speed it up because it was a very long makeup look. It did take me a little while. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Love this stuff to fill in your pores, and when you're using like a really light colored makeup base, you should probably fill in your pores. So I'm just rubbing that all over my face, especially around my nose. That's where my pores are the worst. And then I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Last. It's a base, like a finishing spray plus a primer. So I love using a spritz primer like that. And then I'm just going to go with it's a Wet n Wild eye pencil. And I'm going to use it to draw a line down the middle of my face where I want the split to be. I love being able to go in with a light colored pencil like this so you can really, kind of figure out what you're doing. And it doesn't matter if you mess up, because right there I messed up and I was like, nope, I don't like that. So I just rubbed it off and started all over. And being able to really sketch out what you're going to do really helps. So then I go in with my white oil-based paint. It's just one that I got at Party City. It was like $1.99, and it doesn't give me the best coverage. I definitely wanted it to be a little bit wider, but it turned out really nice once I kind of set it and did what I wanted to with it. So that's all I'm doing there, and I've sped this up, so hopefully it won't take as long. But yeah, just keep going over those spots and kind of figure out what you're doing with life. So I'm just going to keep going over that white and filling it in and trying to get it not so splotchy. It doesn't have to be perfect, so it's really okay. And then I'm going to go in with that black oil-based makeup and use a tiny little brush to really pack on the color, even though I realize that it's not that dark, and so I go in with something else later. So this was a tedious part because I cannot draw a daggum circle to save my life. So I had to have patience, and Lord did not bless me with patience. That's for sure. So right here, I decided to go ahead and set the white with my Too Faced translucent powder. Born This Way translucent powder. I love this stuff. I love how it's not spilling all over in your lid, and it's great for traveling. So I'm just setting that all over with a little Wet n Wild brush that I didn't care to get, makeup all over, or white and black makeup all over, basically. So just set that, and then going back in with the black and doing my lips, my nose, and the contour. So the next thing I'm going to do is take this NYX jet black eyeliner, and I'm just going to go over all the places that I used that black oil-based makeup, and it just darkens it up and it looks amazing. So it's going to be, once again, a tedious process because that black, once it's on there, it's not coming off. So just go ahead and fill in all those spots, your eye, and get as close to your waterline at the bottom as you can. I go in with a black eyeliner pencil later just because I'm more comfortable with that. But go ahead and get it all over your eyelid and all the way down to your eyelashes. And let me tell y'all, if you have oily eyelids, put on a eyelid primer, because this was a mess and a half until I said it, let me tell you. So I'm just taking that black and going in and darkening up all those areas. So I'm also, here in a second, going to take that white again and fix a little spot, and that's fine because it gives it a little messy look, and like I said earlier, I like the messy look. So then I'm going to take off my nose because I hated it and redo it with the black gel liner and kind of give it a new little curve and go down around my nostril and fill it all in. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the black liner and go all the way up my hairline. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Once again, we like the messy look. And you'll see later how I'm going to smoke that out. Okay, so now I'm going in on the other side, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I'm using nude ivory and soft ivory mixed together, and I'm going to go in with my Morphe Y6 brush and just blend it all out. So I'm just going to keep blending, and then I noticed that it was hard to get that larger brush around my mouth without messing up the other side. So I'm just going to take my Morphe Y6 brush. It's just a good concealer brush that I use, and you can feel it or get it closer to the side of the white. Those Morphe brushes are amazing, and they are my favorite brushes to use. They are just as good as my MAC brushes or anything like that, but just a lot cheaper. So then I'm going to go in with my Smashbox concealer and blend it out with that Y6, and just make sure I'm covering up all those dark circles. So now I'm going to go in after I cover up all those dark circles and use my Too Faced setting powder again with my Real Techniques brush. And I'm just going to go over everywhere that I just put foundation and concealer. Make sure it's set. I don't put a whole lot of setting powder, and I don't bake because I have really dry skin. But if you like to bake, go for it. And now I'm taking my Morphe M257 brush, I think. I'll link it down below. And I'm just going to put a little bronzer everywhere, and then on top of that, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and just hit over it again. And try to get that deep contour going. One side of your face you want to have some life, the other side you want to be dead like a skeleton. Then I'm going to take my Tarte palette and use the third one in, and and use another Morphe brush that I got in a little set and put some blush on. And then I'm going to go in with Gilded Honey like a beautiful color. And use, that's another little Morphe brush. I've literally used it so much that the letters are off of it. And just hit those top of the cheekbones and above my eyebrow, anywhere the light hits. And let me tell y'all, that is gorgeous. I love that color highlight. So then I'm going to go in with my Jaclyn Hill palette, and I have to cheat a little bit. I got to find my sheet so I can cheat. I don't know the names of the colors. But I'm just going to go on here with a light color and hit all over the lid. And then we got a little closer. Oh, hello. So then we're going to go in with a good brown color as a transition. Transition colors are so important because you want to make sure that it's easy to blend out those other ones. And I'm going to flick it up a little bit to give us a little wing on the eye. And then I'm going to go in with a lighter brown color and get in that crease again and really blend those colors out. Now I'm going to go in with a brick color and put it just on the outer corner, the outer V corner, and up in the crease. Make sure, once again, that you're blending it out. And then just blend, blend, blend. Use your finger to blend. Clean it up around the edge, but we want it to be messy. None of this is perfect. And then you're going to go in with a deep brick color and darken up that crease one more time before we go in with the dark. Transition colors, like I said, are so important. It leads you up to those dark colors so that it blends out easy. So then I'm going to go in with that dark brown down there at the bottom. And the same thing, darken up that crease in that outer V. Okay, so now I'm going to take a denser brush, and this is one that I got at MAC a long time ago. Don't know what it is. So I'm just going to take it in the black and really smoke out my lid. And I'm going to take it all the way across the lid and into the crease. While you're using that black eyeshadow, go to the other side, fix your oily eyelid if you're like me, and then take that same brush and just set all of that black oil, or what we use on there, our black eyeliner. Set that black eyeliner so that it doesn't move around like crazy and it stays on. Also, when you're doing the contour areas of your face, make sure you make those super messy and really smoke them out, because that's what's going to give you definition to your face. So just go along, make it super messy around your hairline and down your cheek, and then use the other side of the brush to flip over and do your lips so it's not too messy. So now I'm just touching up before we go in with our glitter color, because of course we have to have glitter. So I'm going in with this like burnt red glitter and using the Milani Make It Last spray again and spraying down my brush to really make it pop on my eye. So then I'm just going to go on and put it all over my lid. Okay, so we're now going to go in with that NYX liner one more time, and we're going to make a really good wing. And let me tell y'all, this is probably the best wing liner I've ever done in my entire life. Like, I've never been so impressed with myself, and I could watch it all day long. I'm so happy. Okay, so now I'm going to start on my eyebrows. I'm not super picky about them because they already have a pretty good arch. I'm just cleaning them up and making sure there's no, stray ones going crazy. And then we're going to move on to lashes, which is my favorite. And yes, they're upside down. I know. Whatever. Okay, so while we're waiting on that eyelash glue to dry, let's just take that gel liner and line our lips. And then we're going to go in with Pitch Black from, I think, Revlon. Pretty sure it's Revlon. No, it's Maybelline. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's Maybelline Pitch Black. And put that all over our lips. And then comes the fun part with some glitter. So we're going to go back in with that Jaclyn Hill palette and use that brick red glitter color and put it all over our lips. And this just makes the lips stand out so much more. I love the way it turned out. So then you're going to go in with your lashes and put them on the skull side. And it doesn't matter too much how you put them on that side because it's so dark they blend in anyways. And then you're going to curl your lashes on your good side. And use your mascara, which I used the Bare Minerals mascara today and I really liked it. That's the first time I've ever used it and I really liked the way it was on my lashes. So now I'm going to take that same brush from MAC that we used earlier, and I'm going to really smoke out the bottom lash line and just make it super dark under there and touch up on the other side where it needs it. Okay guys, that's it for this look. Thank you so much for watching and make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.